What would you do if you had only one piece of food left? Only one. And then a stranger knocked on your door, hungry, cold, with nothing. Would you keep it for yourself, or would you give it away? Most people would say they would share, but when the moment comes, when you are also struggling, when you are also hungry, what would you really do? Today's story is about a man who faced exactly that moment, and what he chose changed the rest of his life. In a small town near the mountains, there lived a baker named Samuel. Samuel was not a rich man. He had a tiny bakery, an old oven, and two kind hands that worked from before sunrise until long after sunset. For many years, his bakery was full of the smell of fresh bread. People would line up at his door every morning. Life was simple, but Samuel was happy. Then, one winter, everything changed. A long drought came to the town. The farmers could not grow wheat. The river dried up. The mills stopped working. Flour became very expensive. One by one, the other bakers closed their shops and left town. But Samuel stayed. He used the last of his savings to buy just enough flour to bake one final loaf of bread. One loaf. That was all he had left. He planned to eat it himself that evening. He had not eaten a proper meal in 3 days. He was tired, thin, and desperate. He sat by his window, holding the warm loaf in his hands, and he closed his eyes. Then he heard a knock at the door. He opened it. Standing outside was an old woman. Her clothes were torn. Her shoes had holes in them. Her hands were shaking from the cold. She looked up at Samuel with quiet, tired eyes and said, "Please, sir, I have walked for 2 days. I have nothing. My grandchildren are waiting for me at home. They have not eaten since yesterday morning." Samuel looked at the old woman. He looked at the loaf in his hands. He thought about his own hunger. He thought about the 3 days without food. He thought about tomorrow, which had nothing in it. And then he handed her the loaf. He said, "Take it, please. Go home safely." The old woman held the bread to her chest. Tears came down her face. She said, "Thank you. Bless you, young man." And she walked away into the cold night. Samuel closed the door. He sat down on the floor of his empty bakery. He was hungry. He was tired. But strangely, he felt something warm inside his chest. Something he had not felt in a very long time. It was peace. That night, Samuel fell asleep on the floor of his bakery. The next morning, a loud knock woke him up. He opened the door. Standing there was a man in a long coat. The man was a merchant from the city, passing through the town on his way north. He said, "I heard there was a baker in this town. I have been traveling for 2 days. I will pay you very well for bread and a warm place to rest." Samuel looked around at his empty bakery and said, "I have no bread, sir. I gave away my last loaf last night. I have nothing to sell you." The merchant looked at Samuel carefully. He said, "You gave away your last loaf when you had nothing yourself?" Samuel nodded. The merchant was quiet for a long moment. Then he said, "I have been searching for an honest and humble man to run my new bakery in the city. The salary is good. There is a house included. I will give you all the flour you will ever need." Samuel could not speak. He simply stared. The merchant smiled and said, My mother told me last night that a young baker in this town gave her his last loaf of bread. That young baker was you. I have been looking for you since sunrise. Samuel realized then that the old woman at his door the night before had been the merchant's mother. He had given away everything he had, and because of that single act of sacrifice, his entire life was about to change. He accepted the offer. He moved to the city. His bakery became the most loved in the region. People said the bread tasted different there, warmer, kinder, like something made with more than just flour. And Samuel always knew why. Now, let us look at 5 important words from today's story. Word number 1, drought. Drought is a noun. It means a long period of time with very little or no rain. Because of the drought, the farmers could not grow wheat and the town ran out of flour. Say it with me. Drought. Word number 2, desperate. Desperate is an adjective. It means feeling that you have no hope and will do anything to change your situation. Samuel was desperate after 3 days without food. Say it. Desperate. Word number 3, sacrifice. Sacrifice is a noun and also a verb. To sacrifice means to give up something very important for the benefit of someone else. Samuel made a great sacrifice when he gave away his last loaf of bread. Say it. Sacrifice. Word number 4, humble. Humble is an adjective. It means not thinking you are better than others. A humble person does good things quietly without showing off. Samuel was humble. He gave without asking for anything in return. Say it. Humble. Word number 5, gratitude. Gratitude is a noun. It means the feeling of being thankful for something good that someone did for you. The old woman felt deep gratitude toward Samuel. Say it. Gratitude. Let us say all 5 words one more time together. Drought, desperate, sacrifice, humble, gratitude. Excellent work. Now let us practice speaking English together. I will say each sentence slowly and clearly. You repeat it out loud after me. Do not be shy. The more you speak, the faster you improve. Ready? Let us go. Sentence number 1. What you give to others always finds a way back to you. Repeat after me. What you give to others always finds a way back to you. Very good. Sentence number 2. Even in the hardest times, kindness is always the right choice. Repeat after me. Even in the hardest times, kindness is always the right choice. Excellent. Sentence number 3. A humble heart is the most powerful thing in the world. Repeat after me. A humble heart is the most powerful thing in the world. Wonderful. Sentence number 4. One small act of kindness can change someone's entire life. Repeat after me. One small act of kindness can change someone's entire life. Keep going. Sentence number 5. Be grateful for what you have, and more will always come to you. Repeat after me. Be grateful for what you have, and more will always come to you. Amazing. You just practiced 5 beautiful English sentences. Write them down. Say them again before you sleep tonight. Make them part of how you think in English. Samuel had nothing left, not a single thing. But he still chose to give. And that one choice opened a door that changed everything. The lesson from today's story is simple but very deep. When you give with a pure heart, even from a place of very little, life has a way of giving back to you in ways you never expected. You do not have to be rich to be generous. You just have to be willing. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Learn English with Stories. If this story touched your heart or taught you something new, please subscribe to our channel right now. It is completely free. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. And leave a comment below telling me which vocabulary word was your favorite today. Every week we bring you a new story that will improve your English and inspire your life at the same time. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. I will see you in the next story. Keep learning, keep growing, and never stop listening.